Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy VI Advance. Today we're going to the last optional area before the, final part of the game. To do so we need to go to Figaro Castle and then travel to either Collegian or Figaro. I think we're on the Collegian side, we are, so we go into Figaro. You'd imagine it would always be Figaro, right? Because doesn't Figaro like own the deserts here? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, we travel through on the ground and eventually we will hit something. This stratum is unusually rough. We seem to be catching on to something. Yeah, stop here. So someone, I believe it's in Nika, that says that there's an ancient castle underneath Figaro. To get to that, we need to go through this prison. Now, this party that I have right now isn't the party I'm going to be taking. If you notice, it's the same party as last time. I just replaced Umaro with Terra because I didn't want him accidentally killing something. I will be switching up, though Terra will be with us. This is not the party we want. Kill this guy first. I believe he's called Devil. These guys over here, they have auto reflect on, so do not use magic unless it bypasses reflect, which I think Flood does and Ultima does, so we'll just use that. Yeah, don't leave the Devil alone or else he'll start doing some powerful attacks. These guys aren't too bad aside from the auto reflect they have on, but things like Ultima and Flood will bypass that if you have them. If you're playing the Super Nintendo version, obviously you won't have Flood, but Grand Delta will also go right through that auto reflect as well. So let's hopefully get into this battle with this Ino guy so I can go get my party. Ino! Alright, so to get these guys to use the Tsunami skill that we want Strego to use, we need to kill one of them. So let's do that with a chainsaw. What? A motherfucking chainsaw. What? Didn't kill him. God dang it. Bobby. What are you guys weak against? You're weak against Holy. Of course you are. Hey, Strego, you're the only one that actually has a Holy spell. It's kind of hilarious, actually. Oh, you have auto reflect on too, huh? I did not know that. Why didn't I know that? Oh, well, we'll hit him with another chainsaw. What? I know a lot of enemies here have auto reflect on. I didn't think these guys did. Oh yeah, I don't even have it listed in my my little notes here. Oh well, whatever. This is Tsunami. This is the upgraded water spell, pretty much, of, well, I mean, I guess I just jumped. It's better than Aqua Rake, though I guess Aqua Rake is supposedly stronger if you use it onto one target instead of all targets. But if you have multiple targets, just use Tsunami. Alright, so I'm gonna go get a different party. Terra's gonna still be here. We should only have 3 lores left to learn, I believe. Yeah. 1, 2, 3! Ha ha ha! 3. Alright, I'm gonna get my other party. Alright, I have my party all set up. This is who I'm going with. This is their equipment setup. You saw the Espers there. Gilgamesh is on Shadow because of the strength gain. Shadow's just gonna be throwing most of the time. Terra's gonna be using magic. Mog's actually gonna be jumping. He's my mage, but we don't have holy magic on pretty much anybody but Strego, and I figured why not give him the Holy Lance. Locke's here just to do physical damage to enemies. He has Sniper Eye on, so he'll never miss. Though that shouldn't be too big of a problem, and that will be being replaced a little bit later. Let's run a little bit, because I would love to actually get everyone over 2,000. That probably won't happen now that I'm looking at it. Terra, maybe. It was down here. I want to go down here. This is not the correct way, obviously. That's why I'm going to it. Of course, now that I say that, I actually think you can get over to that other side from here. But, well, whatever. Death Tarot. It's another instant death weapon for Setzer. I don't know why I was going to say Sabin there. Though, I think it was mistranslated to, like, the Viper darts in the Super Nintendo version. Like, they swapped names for some reason. Don't know if I already said this, but we've already met up with all the enemies in this area when we were looking for the Tsunami lore. Also, if you probably noticed, the encounter rate in this place is rather horrendous, but yeah, we'll get through it. We need the levels anyways. I mentioned that I might do some grinding before the final boss, but I don't want to, because even at our levels right now, we could go through the final area and be fine. The optional levels grinding that I mentioned is more for the post-game content and the optional boss that we can fight for the other Esper that's unique to remakes. Alright, so in this chest, there's a monster! Now this is Master Tonberry. We want to put him to sleep ASAP. So we'll do 2 sleeps just to be sure. He has 22,000 HP. He will counter anything with Traveler, which will fucking end us. Okay, that should be asleep. Also, I was wrong earlier when I said that physical attacks wake up people, because that's not the case. Shit. Bye, Locke. Okay, that's gonna change. Yeah, whenever you do damage to him and he's awake, he will change his barrier and counter with sleep. Now, that's bad. That didn't do any damage. No Traveler? Okay, didn't do Traveler. So we'll do that. I might just use Flare. Or Ultima, even. You want to use non-elemental attacks, pretty much. Shit. He wakes up really, really fast. So, you know, just be careful. Who are we going to revive today, Pinky? Barrier change? Oh, you're not actually going to counter with Traveler? Alright, dog. I'm game. Now, I think the key to actually figuring out which element you're supposed to use against him is what spell he uses and go with the opposite. So we would cast Fire right now. And then you cast Sleep as well, because I don't trust you. But yeah, he is susceptible to sleep. He just wakes up really, really fast. He should be almost dead, too. I'm hoping. Shit, just do an Ultima. And then we'll wait for Mog to come around, put sleep on him again. And then Booyah, which will cause a good amount of damage. And then Fuma Shuriken? Okay, he's dead. Whew. Yeah, Master Tonberry, he can be sort of annoying. Now, you can use, like... if you use Cyan, you can use his level 7 Bushido, which is Quadra Slash, which is like Quadra Slice, but defense piercing. It does a little bit more damage, but to be honest, it will do about as much damage as Locke with his Valiant Knife and Genji Gloves with Wing Edge, or Terra with Ultima. Actually, it won't even do anywhere near close to Terra with Ultima. Now, we get the Gladius weapon from that. Let's sort that. It's just the dagger. I actually don't think it's that good. Less dagger with the power of the smite evil foes. It might be holy. Hey, it's holy elemental. Maybe I'll give that to Locke. Attack's alright. Doesn't really give him a boost in... It gives a boost in attack, but stats go down. But for this area, that might be okay due to how, like, everything's weak against holy. Now, I was wrong earlier, and we want to actually go to that first pass we went down. For some reason, I was thinking... that was the middle path. The middle path you can't get to from this side, so I don't know what was wrong with me. But yeah, we want to come down here and go back pretty much to where that treasure chest was, right there, and want to hug the bottom wall to get to the other side. It's not straightforward, but if you look at it, it's clearly obvious you can walk down here. If you go that way, you will just reach a dead end. But we want to head this way. Actually, how are you doing? Yeah, Terra's almost at 2,000 HP, which is great. You might actually be able to do that optional encounter, because Celis is over 2,000 a little bit. And I think I have equipment to get Edgar or Sabin over 2,000. And I can always just rely on jump from like Mog or Edgar to try to beat the boss fight, because, yeah, a little luck is involved in that, though. Yeah. I've never really been good at doing the whole jump at the last minute type deal. Anyways, we are at a save point. I'm gonna use a tent and save. Alright, all saved up and even had a few sips of my coffee because it's delicious. Now, I should have told you this way back at the entrance of this place, but if you bring Terra here, there is a very, very, very short scene that you can get with her a little bit further into the ancient cave. So if you want to see that, turn around and go get her. What is this place? It's a castle. I like how they use the merchant sprites here. It's the Esper attack! It's an Esper attack! Let loose our Espers! Wait, the Espers are attacking, so let's let loose our Espers? This is the site of a 1,000-year-old war. Lord Odin is the only Esper left to us. Has he recovered from his injuries? Doesn't matter. We have no other choice. We must leave this final battle in Odin's hands. A city destroyed during the War of the Magi. Those sprites are cool. We never see them anywhere other than this scene, I think. Now, Odin, you know instant death doesn't work on undead types. Impressive. I never thought you would be able to turn me to stone. Yet I'm still talking. 'Cause games. There's a legend that tells of an ancient battle between the Esper Odin and a powerful magus. It took place in the Great Hall of the castle. And for some reason we know that. Now, we should have new enemies around here. That wasn't one of them. But yeah, once we get out of that cave, we are in a new area with some new enemies. Glad I remembered to tell you guys that there's a scene with Terra here. Generally when I'm playing just for funsies, I always have her in my party anyways. I'm a little biased, I know. I mean, the Punisher rod. It is the weapon that Bannon had equipped when we got him into our party. Rod that draws MP from its wielder to Dale criticals. It's like the Rune Blade. Strago, Realm, and Gogo can equip it. It's not good. I mean, it's bad. it's pretty bad. When I first got Bannon, I totally forgot that you got this rod here. When we first got him, I think he might have even said this, but I was like, I have no idea where we get his weapon, but I guess it's just unique to him. And in this chest, monster! This is the Samurai Soul. We need to confuse him or else he might kill us. We'll do Mog for that, though. Confuse. This guy can kill you with, I think it's called like Assassin Blade, but he can kill himself with Assassin Blade. That's if he's confused. I don't want to attack him physically. Alright, now I need to attack you again with Confuse. And I guess Ultima? Oh wait, no, I could have probably used Poison. He's weak to Poison. He has 38,000 HP. He might kill himself if he's confused. I don't think he has Auto Reflect on. I really hope he doesn't have Auto Reflect on. Mog, I need you to heal everyone. Nice hit, Terra. Assassin Blade! Yes! Alright, he can be kind of annoying. I do have the Memento Ring on Shadow, so he wouldn't be able to be killed. by the Assassin Blade, but you don't want to chance it. So we get Master Scroll, otherwise known as the Offering. What is the Master Scroll? Well, it allows you to use the X-Fight command, and if you have the Genji glove on, attack 8 times in a row. So, let's get the Master Scroll onto Locke here. Now, if I want, I could put the Ultima sword on him and he'd still generally do the same amount of damage, but his HP is too low for that. Valiant Knife also suffers from the split damage from the Master Scroll because it attacks 4 times, your damage gets halved into quarters pretty much. Well, not quarters, it's a little stronger than that, but it does get reduced. But the Valiant Knife's bonus damage does not. Ancestor's Dice and his final weapon in the original game, Fixed Dice, doesn't suffer from the split damage at all either. So offering Master Scroll is really, really good for Locke and Setzer. I'm gonna heal up. Now that we have that and Locke has gotten a lot stronger, alright, let's see how strong. Locke, attack. This guy's weak to lightning. Alright, not that much stronger. Sadly, it has Reflect on, but he's also weak to water. That might hurt. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Flood, I think, will kill it. He has 90,000 HP. He is weak to water, obviously. Not 90,000, 9,000. Yeah. Guess Valiant Knife, he needs a little bit more HP. Well, actually, he needs to be lower HP for Valiant Knife to be a lot stronger than that. But it's still pretty good. He does a little bit more damage than he would otherwise. Alright, so we're in the castle now. There are a few more treasures. The door over here leads to a dead end, so don't even bother. Up there is just nothing. Hello, good sir. That is a weird noise you're making. Odin crumbles, leaving behind a shard of magicite. I'm not gonna get... Okay, fine. No, no big fanfare for that. We get the Odin Esper. So, like Odin in all games, it has a chance to kill all the enemies in the group. It teaches Meteor, which is really, really good. It's a defense-piercing, party-hitting spell. It also increases your speed upon level up. We're not going to have it for that much longer. In my normal playthroughs, I would probably leave this cave and teach it to my mages. I'm not going to do that right now. If you want to learn Meteor right now, do that. We're not going to have this Esper for, like, spoilers. We're not going to have this Esper much longer going forward. If you want to take advantage of that speed up, do that now. Because I don't think we can get one. Oh, okay, we can get one a little bit later, but that's only in the remake versions. So let's go over here first. I remember when there was more enemies than the armored weapon, because that's all I've been running into. Nope, still armored weapon. But you get a Blizzard Orb, which is an Omaro relic, and a gold hairpin, which is nice to have. It reduces the cost of your MP. Now, if we left here, we would be able to find an NPC, I think it's in either South Figaro or Figaro Castle, that will say of a secret area or a secret switch in the ancient castle that I think is right here. Yeah. That tells you there's a switch like 9 paces from the from the throne. Doing that opens up a hidden area in the ancient castle, which we want to go to now, because if we don't, well, then we kind of gotta come all the way back here and do it then. I'm gonna obviously investigate that shiny in a second, but first I wanted that X Ether. There's a book encrusted with glittering gems. The Queen's Diary. I have fallen in love with Odin. It is a forbidden love, I know, but the flames of passion obey not rule or reason. Every time I think of that noble man, my heart flutters, and fans the flames yet more. And who could rightfully fault it? When the fighting ends, I should tell him. I must. Love. Between a human and an Esper. Yeah, poor Terra. She's had a rough deal in this story. Hi, dragon. Just don't touch me, dragon. Damn it! Ah, well, we'll fight him now. So this is the blue dragon. He's weak to lightning. He has 27,000 HP. Do I have thunder? I do have a Thunderblade. Let's pause here for a second. Yeah, he is weak to lightning. He absorbs water. He can use Rippler, so I probably shouldn't have Shadow here. But I will hopefully kill him before he has a chance to do anything. There you go. Nice hit, Shadow. And this actually will probably kill him. See how much damage Locke is doing now that his HP is lower? That's what's really good about the Valiant Knife. Oh, he's gonna be doing even more damage now. Sadly, I think Terra's gonna end this guy's life. Good job, Terra. And by sadly, I mean good going, Terra. Yeah, I actually probably chanced it a little bit too much with Shadow in my party because of the whole Rippler effect. And we get, well, 2 dragons remaining. And actually, is that sword called the same thing as... It is. It's Odin's sword. Zensetsuken. It's alright. It dispatches enemies sometimes in one hits, not always. I did not realize that it was called the same thing as Odin's summon ability. That makes sense. It does. I think it's called, what is it called? Like, what's it called? It's called something else in the Super Nintendo version. Anyways, we got a frozen Celis here. Even the queen was turned to stone. From the stone, is that a tear? What are you related to Red 13? Odin's Magicite surges with newfound power. Odin becomes Raiden. And then fans complain and want Snake back. Alright, so, we lost the Odin Esper. Boo, Urns. See, it's gone now. We did get Raiden. It has a Shin Zensetsuken, which is, like, the improved version. Think Tien Shinhan holding off semi-perfect Cell. It teaches Quick, and at level up gives you Strength +2. Odin IMO is probably a little bit better because of the speed increase. Quick, however, is such a broken spell in this game that it so outshines Meteor, and you would want this spell otherwise. But we're not going to get Meteor for a while. And by for a while, I mean like 2 more episodes probably when we're in the final area of the game. So yeah, we're done here. We should leave. I'm debating on whether I want to walk out or just and fight everything, or have Mog put on the Mululu charm and just walk us to the airship. Now you can't teleport out. That it's just not, you're not able to here. But anyways, I'll meet you guys back at the airship. Alright, so let's try this. Now this is definitely the hardest optional boss fight pre-post game. I have Golem on Sabin. That's the only thing I need right now. He's the fastest one, so I figured I'd put it on him. Edgar will still die in 1 turn if he gets hit twice. Every turn, the Gigantuar, I think it's called, it's a jumbo cactar, will use 2,000 needles, and when it dies, it will use 10,000 needles. So you gotta be careful with that. By the end of the battle, I want to throw Edgar up in the air like you just don't care, and hopefully avoid all those needles, but we'll try. He's always in the same spot in the desert. Alright, so, well, everyone get the same turn twice, so let's put Golem up. Let's have Celis heal. I'm gonna have re-raise on Terra and Sabin. You know what? Chainsaw what will pierce his defense. He will counter with knockdown or knockout, which will be blocked by Golem. His Thousand Needle, on the other hand, will not be, so be careful with that. And we'll go like this. Now, when Terra's turn comes around, I do want to pretty much spam Ultima, because it's just easier that way. He has 30,000 HP, and then once I get down to like 20,000-ish, not 20,000, but once I get down to like 12,000-ish, I want to use Ultima and have Edgar jump. That's 9,000. So we are in a good position. I will put re-raise on him and re-raise on her. That will help reduce some of the odds. So that was 9,000. Let's do this. And one more of these. Okay, and you... Alright. I was going to cast re-raise on her and have her revive, but I guess not. That's fine. I didn't want your re-raise anyways. That's a joke. I totally did. So we'll do boink. And I can't do this, right? Oh, I can. Now at this point, no more attacking. It has about probably... I would say probably around 22,000 HP left. So I want actually Celis to hit it with an Ultima. Then I want Edgar the jump, and then I want Terra to hit it with 2 Ultimas. But first, let's actually heal her. You know what? Hit it with the Blitz, Sabin. I trust you. And then we're gonna jump. Don't hit him twice. Okay. Jump. Cast Ultima. And you know what? Ultima for you too. Thank you, Golem. Jump. Thank you. Finish it off, ladies. Oh, fuck. Well, there goes that plan. Oy. There goes that plan right off the fucking ass. Go ahead, kill him. I don't even care. Was that it? Was that enough damage to actually finish him off? That seems wrong, actually. They might live. You don't know that. I think they might live, actually. Because we still have re-raise on a few people, right? Oh my god, we actually survived. I didn't want Edgar to actually kill it. I wanted him to stay in the air, but I guess they had other plans. Okay, well, re-raise were definitely the proper move there. 1111 Gil. Lovely. No AP for that, huh? Look! Magicite! Obtain the Cactar Magicite. Because why not? Alright, let's check that out before we end the episode. Now, this one, 1,000 Needle damages all enemies, or sometimes. It teaches, actually at level up, it gives you +2 to speed, which is amazing. The spells aren't that amazing. We already have access to all of these, but the level up +2 to speed is stupidly good. I'll just say that. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head over to my video section, check out some of the content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day.